Can you keep your eyes on this mythic snowman and see where it ends up? Okay, starting nice and slow. We got this. I love the Christmas lights, the presents. I loved Christmas, but I cannot stop staring at the screen, and it must not blink because things are getting a lot faster than I expected. And oh my goodness, what? Okay, lock in your answer by clicking the like button. To reveal the answer, make sure code Ali is in your item shop this Christmas. So we're about to take a look, and did you get it? I can read your mind. All you need to do is answer these questions as quickly as you can. Let's go. What is 1 plus 1? What is 2 plus 2? What is 3 plus 3? What is 4 plus 4? What is 8 plus 8? Now pick a vegetable as fast as you can. Okay, I know which vegetable you picked. And in this basket is my guess. To reveal the answer, just double tap on the basket. Okay, let's take a look. Was I right? I've got 3 unreleased Pokemon booster packs to open, but what cards will I get? Pack 1 will find new Pokemon cards in here from the new Scarlet and Violet game, and also some classic Pokemon. There's even a chance to get a super rare Charizard. What will the best card be in my first pack? Whoa, illustrator Pidgeotto, that artwork is amazing. Okay, what can we get next? We're off to an awesome start, and look, some of the new Pokemon like Tadbulb, I absolutely love. All of the new artwork and cards look amazing. We've also got Magnemite, one of my favorite original 151 Pokemon, but what will the final card be? Thunderous, we're pulling some incredible cards. As I open my final pack, I want to tell you about the Pokemon Collection Contest. Simply visit the website and submit a picture of your favorite Pokemon cards to win some awesome prizes. There's multiple rounds happening, and you can see some of the winners from round 1 on screen here. To get involved yourself, good luck, and let's see what my final card will be. Let's take a look. Whoa! I've hidden a secret gift for my wife in my Lego Fortnite supply llama set, as I've been secretly building this supply llama without my wife knowing, ready to hide my secret gift inside. As I thought long and hard about what I could give her, I had a brainwave and decided on something I knew anyone would be excited to receive. So, as I started to get my gift ready, don't forget that you can pick up the Lego Fortnite supply llama set in-store or at lego.com as a perfect gift this Christmas. As finally, it was ready to give to my wife and see what she thought. Hey, I've got a secret present inside here for you.
6, 7?
Juice WRLD! R.I.P. Juice WRLD 999. Ooh. Where are we? We're going into chapter 6? It's Hope and Jones. Sending us into a 0 point? Oh my goodness, guys. Enjoy the event, hit the like button. Get code Ali entered, ready for the Chapter 6 Battle Pass. Best way to support me. Crazy concert live event. Ooh. The next piece of the puzzle. Ready for the launch of Chapter 6. Whoa! Wait, that is the Chapter 6 island. That's the new island. That's the new map right there. Which skin is more popular, Kyra or Agent Jones? We all know that pro players love Kyra. Do I think it's more? Yes, it is. Now, Spider-Gwen is also really popular. I think that skin would be used more. No, it's not. What about Halsey? Is she more popular than Kyra? This is a very new skin. I'm gonna say no. Oh, she is. Fishstick surely has to win this battle. Everyone loves this guy. Yes, he's used more. But is Ruby more popular than Fish Sticks? I don't think many skins can beat Fish Sticks, and I would be right. Midas, everyone loves this guy. He's had so many skin variations. He's got to be more popular, and of course he is. Ooh, Spider-Man or Midas? Spider-Gwen wasn't as popular as I thought. I think Spider-Man may win this one. Oh, it's so close. But who do you think's more popular? If you think Travis Scott has been used more times, then let me know by hitting the like button. Or if you think Spider-Man has been used more, click that subscribe button. Let's see which skin is more popular. It's Travis Scott. This image has tricked your eyes. You may think that you're just looking at a grey image, but it's actually filled with vibrant colors. For this illusion to work, simply double tap on the screen and then stare at that green dot in the middle of the image for the next 20 seconds. Here we go. Whatever you do, keep on looking at that dot and try not to blink. Keep your phone or screen at a constant distance away from your eyes. If your eyes look away, the color will be lost and the illusion won't work. That grey picture we saw at the beginning of the video will be turned to vibrant colors. But you must keep on staring at that green dot once the video loops for this to work. There's just a few seconds left, so let me know in the comments if... Welcome everyone to the Chapter 5 Season 2 Battle Pass, page 1. Oh, that is a hard rap. We're only on page 1. What? Little animated backbling. The Cerberus skin himself. Different variation for the backbling as well. That is such a hard glider. That is so cool. An alternate version, gold and blue. On skin 2, the Aphrodite skin herself. Very clean. This is really, really cool. What about his next skin? Ooh. Next, Poseidon. That's a hard pick. Poseidon, slurp, god of the sea. I'm loving this purple version now. Medusa. That's pretty cool. What about the emote? No! It's going to Zeus, warrior king of the gods. Hades, Shadow Smoke, Hayden Key, Hades himself. Bam! Oh my god, the glider. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Ooh. Wait, Dark Transformation? Whoa! The secret skin for this season is Korra, the Legend of Avatar. How insane is that? Epic is giving out this Harry Potter Winterfest gift, and this is how you can get it. Start by going to your item shop and make sure you've entered code ALIE. Then head on over to the Epic Games store and search for Hogwarts Legacy, which Epic is currently giving out. Download the game, and then you need to play it for at least 2 hours before December the 18th. And then the next time you log into Fortnite, you'll unlock this backbling. Have you ever seen anyone win a game of Fortnite using these? As I'm playing Fortnite on the Switch 2 using the brand new mouse mode. It feels so smooth and makes locking onto enemies super easy. Plus, the Switch 2 plays Fortnite in 60 FPS, and you can literally play anywhere, like here in my office, in my living room, in my bedroom, or even outside. Before I knew it, I'd gotten down to the final few players. I was so close to that victory royale, and as a controller player, the mouse mode controls were super easy to pick up, and I was feeling confident, but can I get the win? Let's go! Fortnite's item shop is changing forever, and it means you'll never miss an item shop update again, as ever since it arrived, you could log into Fortnite, click on the item shop tab to see what's being sold. Over the years, the item shop has changed how it looks, but one of the biggest changes is just how many cosmetics are being sold, and it can be easy to miss the things that you really want, which is why Epic have made a huge change to the shop. And to find out what it is, just quickly double tap on the screen and pop in code ALIE whenever you buy anything, because you'll no longer need to be playing Fortnite to access the shop. You can simply visit this website. Supply llamas can't be found anywhere on the Fortnite island right now, so I'm going to bring them back by building my own, as I've got a very important mission for this supply llama, as I'm going to hide a very special gift inside it for a very special person. The set comes with really cool Fortnite items like shield, a grappler, and more. Building this set was so much fun, as I moved on to a supply llama storage compartment where my special gift will go, and the set was really starting to take shape. You can pick up the Lego Fortnite supply llama in-store or at lego.com as the perfect gift this Christmas. But who's the special person I keep on talking about? Well, make sure you subscribe to see their reaction, as this is the final build, and I'm gonna put in a special gift for my wife. It's finally here. When the clock hits 0, Fortnite will be releasing their biggest collab skins ever that you cannot miss. Even though Fortnite's already collabed with Dragon Ball, Marvel, Avatar, and so many more, this collab could be one of the best. It's connected to a brand owned by Disney that's never been in the game before, but is one that I love. Before the item shop update, support me by spending a second putting code ALIE in the item shop. And to reveal this incredible collab, just double tap the screen as the timer is about to hit 0 in 3, 2, 1. The Incredibles are here! 5 things that only happen in Fortnite China, like free V-Bucks and Battle Passes. You can't buy V-Bucks, instead you get them just for playing the game, which means you can buy the Battle Passes for free. Believe it or not, you can also get wins when you die. You're limited to 3 hours of gaming a day in China, so they'd offer a win to everyone in the lobby after 20 minutes, meaning that even if you die, you'd still get a victory royale. But not all cosmetics are the same because of Chinese rulings around skulls. They completely removed the Skull Trooper, and they even changed some items and skins just so skulls wouldn't appear appear in the game. However, some items were only released in Fortnite China, like these pickaxes and backblings can't be found anywhere in normal Fortnite, making them the rarest items ever. But the coolest thing has to be the exclusive Storm Shield. Rather than taking storm damage, this meter would start to deplete. But what would happen once it fully empties? Double tap on that health bar above me to find out as it's about to hit 0. Let's take a look. What's hiding inside this 100,000 HP ice cream truck? Let's find out. As back in Chapter 1, Season 4, Fortnite added a truck inside of Dusty Divot that was almost impossible to destroy. Simply pickaxing it would take far too long before the storm would come in, so only a few players in the whole world managed to break it open. Instead, getting a full load out of LMGs and with no other players around, who let the dog out managed to do it. But was it really worth spending all of that time breaking it open? To help deal with the final bit of damage, simply double tap on the ice cream truck as we're so close to finding out what's inside. 3, 2, 1. Look at this! 80% of people see this person swinging away from them, which means they're controlled by the left side of their brain. Only 20% of people see this person swinging towards them, which means they're controlled by the right side of their brain. But what if I told you I can make you see this person swing any way you wanted? For this to work, first of all, double tap on the video above me to pause the swinging. Once you've done that, focus on the person in this position to see them swinging away from you, and focus on the person in this position to see them swinging towards you. This random guy went missing after Epic stole his drawing, as his name is Mimico. And one day, he decided to draw one of his favorite companions, straight out of a K-pop Demon Hunter film. But a few days later, Epic added his exact drawing into the game without giving him any credit at all. And it got so bad that lawyers had to start getting involved. And that's when Epic decided to put out a public message where they explained that they would be reaching out to the original artist. But since then, we've heard nothing more, and the artist seems to have disappeared. These are Fortnite's worst updates, starting with the Infinity Blade, a mythic sword that arrived in Season 7 and gave everyone who picked it up abilities that turned him into the most powerful player in the match, forcing Epic to delete it and apologize only 3 days later. But a few months earlier than that, Fortnite added in the Compact SMG, a weapon that was so overpowered it actually dealt more damage than Thanos' mythic Infinity Gauntlet, resulting in the gun being nerfed just 1 day later. Just like the mounted turret. Introduced back in Chapter 1, Season 6, this trap had 6,000 health and could destroy anything in seconds, quickly earning itself a spot in the vault, never to be seen again, along with a recycler. One of the worst weapons we've ever had, which wasn't used by anybody, unlike building itself. Something all players do and love. When Fortnite decided to make it slower in an update during Chapter 1, completely breaking the ability to make 90s and making build fights awkward and impossible, they had to revert the change just 38 hours later. But something Epic didn't revert was the update to remove Siphon, deleting health upon eliminations, completely changing how everyone played, and despite years of asking, Epic still haven't brought it back. But that wasn't as bad as Fortnite's worst update ever, hated by everyone when it added in the Brutes. There's been 3 playable mythic bosses in Fortnite, but which one's the best? You'd become Thanos after collecting his gauntlet, giving you super jump, laser beam, and a powerful punch that would rip through enemies. You'd have 200 shield and 800 health, but he was let down by how slow and sluggish he was, making him an easy target. You'd become Doom if you captured the Cauldron of Power, giving you 500 health and 500 shield, with 5 abilities. Again, a beam, but more powerful than Thanos' this time, and infinite stamina. If you did become Doom, you'd almost definitely win the game. You'll become Godzilla if you're the first one through his portal, where you crush everything by walking, can roar to reveal enemies, and just like the other bosses, you get a laser attack too, but you physically cannot be Godzilla until the end of the game because of the timer. So which is best? Double tap on the bosses above me to reveal my answer, and let me know if you agree, as I think it's Dr. Doom. I'm about to buy my 2000 skin in Fortnite, and you'll never guess what it is, as I'm lucky enough to own some of the rarest skins in game, like the OG Gold Trooper, Travis Scott, maxed out Omega skin, $500 Eon Xbox skin, $1,000 Galaxy skin, and so much more. But the 2000 skin I'm about to buy has actually only been in the item shop 4 times, and I'm finally going to get her in my locker. Before I reveal the skin, help me pay back all the money I've spent buying skins by simply entering code ALIA in the shop, as my 2000 skin is Oleander. I broke into Midas's secret unbreakable vault and found something crazy inside, as the main door was completely sealed shut, so I had to figure out a way to gain access. First, by trying every version of the Midas skin, but this didn't work, so instead I attempted to break in by dive bombing with the new Wings of Icarus, and that nearly worked, even cracking the door, but it wasn't quite powerful enough, so I had to think outside the box, heading to the train station near Lavish Layer to collect a key card, taking it halfway across the island back to Midas's yacht to try it at the vault, and it almost let me in, actually pointing at the vault itself, but the door couldn't be opened that easily. I even took down all the mythic bosses, collected all the medallions, and placed it in front of the vault door to try and open it up, but that didn't work either. So this called for one final giant attempt. As I built myself a bridge leading straight to the yacht, I drove a car all the way to the door of the vault, and with a little bit of help from my teammate, I was able to glitch through the vault wall, becoming the first person inside of Midas's new vault, revealing tons of loot and his biggest secret, a picture of the new agency. Opening every day of my Fortnite advent calendar to unlock a cosmetic not seen for 1,000 days. Day 1 started with the Yule Trooper, the next few days had a pickaxe, heavy shotgun, and even a rift to go. The OG weapons kept on coming, and even more festive cosmetics. With the day 9 skateboard being really cool, I kept on opening, finding a campfire to keep me warm, getting even more weapons and cosmetics that the OGs out there will instantly recognize, and getting multiple gingies. I got closer to that final day, day 24. In here is a code for a 1,000-day-old cosmetic. To see what it is and claim it for yourself, just go to your Fortnite shop and make sure code Allier is entered as a Christmas gift to me, as inside was a code for the Frosty Vision Rat. This is ship, and he has the most wins in Fortnite with over 48,000 to his name, and the way he pulls off so many wins is crazy, as he's been playing Fortnite since the very beginning. But he didn't always hold the world record number of wins, as he originally raced to be the first player to reach 100,000 eliminations, alongside Ninja and High Distortion, who all wanted to reach it before anyone else, but unfortunately Ship just missed out. But he stayed grinding and started focusing on wins, getting not 10, not 20, but over 30 wins a day, grinding out Fortnite over 12-hour-long sessions and finding the best way to get the most wins possible, as he started climbing the leaderboard and winning more than anyone else in the world. With a win ratio of over 63%, he also ended up becoming the player with the most amount of eliminations in the world of over 550,000, and after a lot of grinding, he now sits at the #1 spot for the most wins in the world, with more than 20,000 over the person in second, which makes my 786 wins look really bad. But how many wins do you have? This is our first look at Winterfest 2025, and the free skin is amazing. The biggest collab being Harry Potter, with our favorite characters arriving as skins, wands available as pickaxes, and all of their pets available as sidekicks. Then there's South Park, whose characters are being adapted to fit into mech suits like we recently had with both Bart and Lisa, and I think they look cool. But what about the free skin? To see what Epic will be giving us this year, just go to your item shop and make sure code Allier is entered, as we're getting Winter Miku. It's been 5 years since this cheater played in the Fortnite World Cup, and Epic Games had to punish them, as this all happened back in 2019, when the pro player Letwick qualified for the World Cup finals, where he'd have a chance to win $3 million. And at first, everything was going well, with him managing to work his way up to 59th on the leaderboard, thanks to some eliminations in early rounds, securing himself at least $50,000 in prize money. Letwick had just one more match to go, with this being his last chance to get even more points, place higher, and get even more money, but he made a big mistake. Epic believed he'd been looking up at the giant audience screens in the arena during matches, and they thought that he'd been using them to see where other players were in the game as he was playing. So Epic pulled Letwick out of his final game, removing the chance of him earning any money, as this is technically cheating. But fans were not happy, as they said he wasn't looking up at the screen in the audience, but instead just turning to his duo, who was not happy about this. But unfortunately for Letwick, nothing changed. But there was some good news for him, as Epic Games actually let him keep the $50,000 he earned. This is what's inside all of the Winterfest 2025 presents, including 2 new skins. Starting on the right side, the red and gold present contains a Winterfest leather glider. The golden black present is the Bard Gems pickaxe. The blue present is the Glacial Groove pickaxe. And the left green present is the Icy Oath wrap, with the right green present having a new contrail. Then on the left side of the cabin, the big golden black present contains the wrapped axe. The small golden black present has 2 Winterfest sprays. The red and gold present at the front contains the festive back bling, whilst the red and gold present at the back has the festive bat. The record shaped present is the Battlewood vinyl, and the big blue present has the Winterfest bow, whilst the small one is this emoticon and spray. And to see which skins are in these final 2 presents, just go to your item shop shop and make sure you've entered code ALLIE, as we're getting these skins. Who's the most evil villain in Fortnite? Chaos Agent is one of the original Fortnite villains, who's a mad scientist that tries to take over the island with a mysterious goo. Doom is of course more evil. After killing loads of heroes like Doctor Strange and the Fantastic Four, he attempted to wipe out the Fortnite universe to create the perfect world. Kato Thorn is even more dangerous though, as he actually had the ability to travel through time, stealing weapons and artifacts, and had a sinister plan that luckily we managed to stop. But Lyra, who was the leader of the society, stole Peely to get Jonesy's attention to use his information to open up the Pandora's box, which led to even more villains coming to the island. Like Zeus, who once arrived on the island in Chapter 5, decided he wanted to kill literally every single mortal. And Dr. Sloan, the leader of the Imagined Order, who kidnapped people to put them in the Fortnite loop and even left us to die on the alien mothership. Cube Queen is one of the most evil though, who tried to destroy Fortnite's entire reality, but luckily failed. But the Herald got a little bit closer to destroying us all after killing most of the Seven, using Chrome, and even blasting the island into pieces. But there's one character more evil than them all, who's trapped characters in the Fortnite loop for thousands and thousands of years. To reveal who it is, simply double tap the screen, as it's none other than Geno. I found all my Pokemon cards, both old and new, but which one's my favorite? Number 5 is Eevee. We love this Pokemon so much, we even named our first dog after it. Next is Radiant Charger Bug. I love the artwork and I love shiny Pokemon. This is the Mario Pikachu card, only available from the Japanese Pokemon Center. A friend bought it for me whilst they were visiting Japan. And number 2 is my Hidden Fates Shiny Charizard GX. I opened up so many packs to pull this card. I love shiny Pokemon. Before I show you my favorite Pokemon card, let me know what yours is by sharing pictures of your Pokemon card collection on the collection contest website for the chance to win awesome Pokemon TCG products, as my favorite Pokemon card isn't actually one, but 3 that I pulled over 20 years ago. Take a look at these. What's the most pay-to-win thing in Fortnite? We've had the toy soldier skins, which were identical color to grass and trees, making them super hard to see, so much so that Epic had to change the skin. And then we had Infinite Sprint. For anyone who owns Save the World and equipped the Ninja Hero, when you logged back into BR, you'd have unlimited stamina. That's not as pay-to-win as the Dragon Rune Lance glitch, which when equipped made your footsteps completely silent. And things get even crazier. By using the Mystique shape-shifting ability after eliminating a male outfit, then becoming a chrome blob, you'd become completely invisible for the rest of the game. What could be more pay-to-win than that? To find out, simply double tap the screen above me, as the most pay-to-win thing ever in Fortnite was the Star 1 pickaxe, which accidentally dealt 56 damage. These 6 facts could save your life. If you have no access to power in an emergency, keep your phone facing downwards to save battery. This will stop your phone from lighting up when it receives notifications. If you're in a foreign country but need to call for help and don't know the emergency number, call 112. It will automatically connect you to the nearest helpline. The more colorful and vivid an animal is, the more dangerous and poisonous it is. So walk away and definitely don't eat it. If you find yourself in a falling elevator, the best way to survive is to actually lie flat on your back. If a power line falls near you, do not walk or run. Instead, shuffle or bunny hop to safety. This will make it so the electricity can't run up one leg and down the other. When this countdown hits 0, the item shop will update and my icon skin will be available in a way that's never been possible before, as I always get messages from you guys asking when will my icon skin return and how do I not miss it. So I hit up Epic Games and they said don't worry, as you can now access the item shop from a web browser, meaning you don't need to be on your PC or console. So to see what my icon skin looks like on the brand new web store, just double tap the screen and click this icon in the top right to enter code ALLIE to support me, as the time is about to hit 0, and wow, it looks so good with its own 3D animations. Hello, Bigfoot. See you later, buddy. You can, of course, turn into Bigfoot himself. We also get the Reflex Bigfoot SMG. What? Woo! It's time to test out this mythic. Look, I can see those footsteps all the way over there. Okay. Oh my god. Bro, this thing has no recoil. Like, what? It's like a laser beam. These 5 Fortnite emotes are gone forever, and if you own any of them, you're super lucky. Starting with Stuck, that hasn't been seen for over 1,000 days due to its controversial lyrics. Then there's Headbanger, which of course hasn't returned, as neither has Travis Scott. Then there's Zombie Shambles, only ever sold for 1 single day in the item shop and never returned since. And Fresh, which actually got Fortnite in trouble, as it was essentially ripped straight out of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But what's the rarest emote that's never coming back? To find out, just make sure code ALLIE is in your item shop in case it does return. chance is none other than Laugh It Up. Can you keep your eye on this ball until the end? They have ranked this as difficulty extreme, and only 1% of people have managed to track the ball until the end. But I believe we can do this. I'm concentrating as hard as I can on, speeding up a little bit and trying not to blink. I'd recommend not blinking for the best chances of winning. And oh my gosh, it is getting faster and faster. No wonder they called this extreme. My eyes are starting to hurt, but we are almost there now. We are getting closer and closer. Keep on focusing. You can do this. Okay. To lock in your answer, just double tap where you think the ball has ended up. Let's see where it is. Did you get it? Can you guess the logos? Starting off easy. I'm sure everyone around the world recognizes this one. It's obviously Adidas. Oh, this one's tricky. Oh, wait. No, it's not. We're literally all using this right now. It's YouTube. Okay, now it's getting hard. The curved corners surely give this one away. Oh, I just got a notification from this app. It's Instagram. This just looks like a big box. I may need a hint for this one. Okay, it's gaming related. That's a huge help. I reckon everyone watching has played this. It's Minecraft. The final logo. It's literally just a circle, but what is it? Take a guess and then lock in your answer by double tapping the circle logo above me. Okay, let's take a look. Did you get it?
I bet you 1 million V-Bucks you can't put all your fingers down. Put a finger down if you've won a game this season.
Of course.
Put a finger down if you've panic built instead of shooting.
Yes.
Put a finger down if you've done a Fortnite emote in real life.
Yeah.
Put a finger down if you've missed jumping out the battle
All the
bus.
time.
Put a finger down if you use code ALLIA in the item shop.
Come on, use code ALLIA.
Put a finger down if you own this rare
Oh,
skin.
I do.
Put a finger down if you followed and liked the video.
Like and follow, baby.
Put a finger down if you've got 20 kills in a single
Yes.
game. Put a finger down if you wear spray on jeans.
Oh, come on. The end event is starting right now. The giant statue above Zeus's lair is raising his sword. Oh my God, what's going to happen? Look at this. He's powering up. Whoa, my God. What is he summoning? It's hit Pandora's box. He's hit Pandora's box. Oh my God. What the? What has he just unleashed? It's gone into the water. Oh my goodness. Where's it gone? Oh, it's just smashed into one of the islands. What is that smoke? Ladies and gentlemen, that is the beginning of something huge. This is the biggest leak in Fortnite history, revealing all the details about up-and-coming seasons with a huge surprise at the end of the year. Starting with our first look at Chapter 5 Season 3, which will be apocalyptic themed with new Battle Pass skins, a different train, an armored vehicle, and an entirely new desert biome. We'll be getting a collab with Pirates of the Caribbean just a few weeks into the season, along with Fall Guys cosmetics coming as well, right before we head into Season 4 for another Marvel-dedicated season, this time with Doctor Doom as the main character, with everything being Marvel-themed, even the new Battle Pass. And we can't forget about Winterfest and Fortnitemares, both set to return later this year, bringing with them even more amazing free rewards for everyone. Fortnite Festival future seasons will bring Snoop Dogg, Metallica, and Karol G to Fortnite, and Colombo will finally return through the LEGO Fortnite mode after disappearing 800 days ago. But the biggest surprise that Epic has for us, set to release just before Chapter 6 later this year and happening only for 1 month, we'll be going back to Chapter 2. These random school kids got their teacher added to Fortnite because around 6-7 years ago, the teacher couldn't handle it anymore. All of his students never listened to him because they were too busy playing Fortnite in class. So Mr. Hillman came up with a genius plan to get his students to stop playing and decided to go onto Reddit and wrote out a post begging Epic Games to get his students to listen to him. Then, just a few days later, Mr. Hillman and his students booted up Fortnite. They first checked to make sure code ALLIA was in their shop, which it was, and as they entered the game, they spotted a secret message hidden in the loading screen. If you see this basketball hoop, run, because it holds a dark secret that got Laserbeam banned. As usually, players only get banned for serious things, like cheating. And we all know Laserbeam wouldn't do that, and the way he got banned was really unusual, as he was playing in a private private match, having fun with friends, messing around with the golf ball emote, trying to get it into the hoop. It was a bit of silly fun until it wasn't, as he swung back with his golf emote and this happened. Can anything beat this hydraulic press? Double tap on that face above me to start the video, as these items will be getting stronger as the video goes on, starting off with a glass ball. Oh my, it's destroyed. Surely these won't do well. I mean, look at them. It's just different colored versions of string. Whoa, not bad. Can a toy do any better? It's getting squished. I am hearing a lot of cracking. Maybe not. Watermelon woman, how will she do? She's got eyes, she's got a mouth. Her mouth has gone. Her insides are everywhere. Wait, a grenade? Okay, this is going to be interesting. Will it explode? We're about to find out. It is getting squished, and there's the explosion. Okay, paper's a lot stronger than you realize, you know. This could actually beat the press. Oh, I think it's doing it. Have we got a winner? No! Okay, if this little metal ball can defeat the hydraulic press, you've got to subscribe. Let's take a look. It's doing really well. Wait, it's not just beating the hydraulic press, it's broken it. Subscribe! Children should never be allowed on these playgrounds. Who installed this slide? Do they really think kids are meant to fall out of them? Out of all the places they could have put this, they put it over a hole. Spider-Man, why does your butt look like that? Who decided to make us have 3 slides? What if you get stuck between them? You had one job, to install this slide so kids could actually use it. Okay, this one's just creepy. No kid should be visiting this playground. Who designed this? There's more ladder than there is slide. Okay, who thought it'd be a good idea to enter through his butt? Oh yes, I've always wanted to go on a human slide, said no one ever. I'm impressed that kid's even up there, because this slide is designed for you to fall off. Okay, now I'm just done. Fortnite giving out a free emote, but it's not in the item shop, and there's actually 2 ways that you can get it. Firstly, you need to be doing this within the dates that are shown on screen. If you're within those days, then all you need to do is get yourself either a physical V-Bucks gift card or be about to buy V-Bucks in-game. On your way over to the V-Bucks tab, stop by the shop and enter code ADIA in the bottom right as a little thank you for letting you guys know about this. And then the next time you either redeem a physical V-Bucks code or buy V-Bucks in-game like I'm doing here, you'll instantly be given this emote for free. To see it in action, simply double tap the screen, as it's actually pretty cool. The Renegade Raider is back for the first time in 7 years. When its countdown hits 0, she'll be in the item shop. If you're picking her up, please spend a second entering code ALIA. It's the best way to support me completely free. The item shop is about to update in any second. Let's see, who will she return alongside? Here they are. They are locked behind XP unlocks. To get the glider, you need to get 500 XP. The aerial assault troopers 1 million. Renegade Raider 1.5, and the Raiders Revenge 2 million. You cannot buy them. It won't let you buy them until you've got the XP. And if you do happen to have owned these already, you will be getting exclusive styles early next year. Like, I've already got the Renegade Raider. I don't have these, but this is crazy. Epic are giving 10 emotes and cosmetics. You first just need to make sure your Fortnite's updated and then boot up the game. Once loaded up, just head to the shop tab, go to the bottom right and check that code ALIA is entered. Once that's done, you need to start scrolling down the item shop. The free cosmetics will leave the item shop on February the 8th, so share this with a friend to make sure they don't miss out, as you'll eventually find the Rainbow Royale section, where you can redeem all of these rewards straight away. I told Lucifer how much her Fortnite locker was worth, and her reaction was crazy, as she has over 800 skins with loads of rare ones, like the maxed out Omega skin with all the armor and light options unlocked. Psycho Bandit, who hasn't been sold in the item shop for over 1,500 days. But while Lucifer does have Kratos, she's missing the PS5 exclusive style, but makes up for it for having the $1,000 mobile exclusive Galaxy skin and Iconic skin, alongside super special Bandit emotes. She is Fresh, which is currently the rarest shop emote and can't actually return because it got Epic sued. And It's Complicated, another dance that got Fortnite in trouble, and even the Russian Around emote, which hasn't been seen since early Chapter 3. So with all of that in mind, I totaled up the entire value of Lucifer's locker. To reveal what it is, just double tap on the screen, as the total amount is...
Oh god, I'm gonna sell it now.
আসতে বলবো না, সেটা আমার একটা জরুরি কথা আছে।
বাবা?
ভাই আমি তো এলাকা ছাড়ুম ছাড়ার আগে
তুমি একটা গিরাট টুকটা ছেলে, যেই ছেলে
তানিয়া আমার পিস্তলটা নিয়ে আয় তো।
টাকা দুধটা টাকা কি দুধটা রাইখে গেলাম।
মাত্র সে ফেসবুকে স্ট্যাটাস দিয়েছে সে একটি অনাথ বাচ্চাকে
আমরা কত স্যাক্রিফাইস করছি, এলাকার বড় ভাই থেকে রিক্সা চালক হয়ে গেলাম, আর সেটাই করবো। যে গরম না, আর এই বড় ভাই তোর মায়ের চিকিৎসার দায়িত্ব নিছে। সেলিম ভাই ভালোবাসার লেগে জেল খাটছিল।
ভাই আপনি যত কথাই, এই বাড়িতে ওই বদমাইশটার কথা একবারও ভুলে উচ্চারণ করবা না।
ভাই মিনিমাম আপনি 17 লাইন একটা কবিতা লেখেন, 17 লাইনের কবিতা
কিন্তু ছাপাই না, সব মাথার ভিতরে থাকে। যখন পড়তে ইচ্ছা করে মাথা, আমি জানো ওরে বাপ করে দেবো। আর আমি কি কমু জানো, কমু তানিয়া ভালো কেমনে বেটা, কস না কেন, ক বেটা।
এটা পড়ে আপনার প্রেমে পুরো রূপ করে পড়ে যাবো।
আর তো
আপনি পারবেন ভাই, আপনি পারবেন।
ও 700 লাইন লিখবো, আর বাদ বাকি 300 লাইন আমি লেখা বললাম।
একটু নামিয়ে দাও। মানে ও ছাড়া পাক না পাক তাতে আমাদের কি?
তুমি অনেক ভালো একটা মাইয়া, তোমার অনেক ভালো হবে।
আমার মা হাসপাতালে ভর্তি, ডাক্তার কইছে 2 ব্যাগ রক্ত আর 1 লাখ টাকা যদি আজকে
জন্য পাগল আর আপনি তানিয়ার জন্য পাগল।
আরে জুলি, এইটারে কয় ভালোবাসা। দাঁড়িয়া, তোমার হাতের রান্না।
তোমার বড় ভাইয়ের ভালো না থাকলে এখান থেকে চলে যেতে বলো।
আরে জুলি, তুমি আবার কি রাইখা কি
প্রেমে ফেলতে পারো, তাহলে আমি নিজে দাঁড়িয়ে থেকে তোমার আর তানিয়ার বিয়ে দেব।
সারাদিন ধরে ভিক্ষা করছে, আমাদের 1 লাখ টাকা আর 2 ব্যাগ রক্ত লাগবে। কি করবো বলো, আমি তো আর প্রফেশনাল রিক্সা চালক না, প্রেমিক রিক্সা চালক। আমার তাহলে ক কি লিখছস, কয় লাইন লিখছস ক।
সে কি তোরে খুব ডিস্টার্ব করতো? আরে না, আরে শোন না একবার কি।
আচ্ছা
ভাই আমাকে আপনার সাথে লেগে যান।
কাম তোরা, বুঝছি তো আমি, আজকে আমার বিজয়ের দিন। এখানে 100 কবিতা আছে, সার্ভিসটা তো একটু আলাদা থাকবে, তাই না?
দেখেন আমি কলেজে যাব, আমার দেরি হয়ে যাচ্ছে, এসব নাটক দেখা
নাইস আর কি। ওই যে তানিয়া তো পড়াশোনা করে সন্ধ্যার সময় যদি একটু খায় মাথাটা ঠান্ডা। এই এগুলা কি? এই কার্ডের ভিতরে আমার মেয়ের নাম লেখা কেন? এই বাইরে মনে কর পিক করতে, বুঝছো? ওই যে আবর্ষা আছে, বলছে
জানি আপনি স্টকের ব্যবসা করেন, সিন্ডিকেট কইরা
এর মধ্যে ওর প্রেমে পাগল হয়ে যাব। আচ্ছা তুই বল, এটা কি সম্ভব? কেন সম্ভব?
ভাই আপনার জেল খাটাইছে ভাই, আমার বুকটা ফাইটে গেছে, আমি 3 দিন ঘুমাইনি, কষ্ট, আমার বুকটা ফাইটে গেছে, আমি অনেক কষ্ট।
শ্বশুর আর তানিয়া আমার বউ, আমি যদি তগো এলাম এর চেয়ে কম হইবে কেন? তুমি তানিয়ার চেয়ে বেশি সুন্দরী। আরে কিন্তু আমার আব্বাস সাহেব তোর আত্মীয় লাগে। এখন তুই যদি আমার শ্বশুর এলাকার ভাবি, বড় ভাবি, তোরা সবাই এগো ফ্যামিলির। তানিয়া, আমার তো মনে হয় তুমি 3 দিনের দিন
আল্লাহ জানে কি শুদ্ধ এটা।
এই রিকশা,
এই ঘটনা ইতিহাস হয়ে থাকবো যে সেলিম ভাই ভালো।
আরে জুলি গেছে বাইরে মনে কর পিক করতে, বুঝছো?
মিনিমাম 1700 লাইন কবিতা লাগবো। তুই 700 লিখবি।
ছিল এই তো
আমি তোমার ভালোবাসতে পারলাম। তুমি অনেক ভালো।